We have the TR ARCANA rod at home. This is it. Hello, everybody. Girl, today's gonna be a big day. It's gonna be a big day for us PreCure fans because she is coming. Girl, what did I drop? I brought my own TR ARCANA rod because I don't have this, but I have this. So this is my TR ARCANA rod, and I have my queen on my t-shirt today. It's the closest I have to Duduka. It's the closest I have to Duduka, but girl, I am hyped. The hype is on, baby. Hello, everybody. How's everyone doing today? Let me open the chat. Hello, Kendra. Hello, Milo. Hello, Fafamimi. Hello, Koyama Shiki. Hello, Tyrone. Hello, Pinkberry. Hello, Sakura Uta. Hello, Lisa Chan. Hello, Jeannie. Hello, Moshav. Hello, Keto. Hello, Geronimo. Hello, Amikyu. Hello, Lottie. Hello, Nanadun. Hello, Lisa. Hello, Mila. I'm here and I'm taking a break. Hello, Aquatic. Hello, Revin. How is everyone doing? Is everyone excited? Oh my god. Girl, I'm hyped. That is the Tiara kind of rod purified. That is true. Oh my god. Soon there will be showdown between Phantom Thieves and PreCure. Yes. Hello, John. Hello, Love Arcana. I like the idea of Kura Arcana Shadow, but I hope there's a teaser of announcement trailer. Of what? I've seen the preview and it's overwhelmingly peak. Hello, Chiramu. For the moment I saw her in the leaks, I know Duduka was going to be special, but I didn't think her merch will resell for almost 2k yen. Girl, it's crazy. Like, I didn't even check the resellers yet. But I need to. Because I know prices are going to be high for her items. Like, super, super high. We can take a look at that later. We can take a look at that later today. Because it is going to be crazy. I know that there's lots of people reselling the TR Arcana rod already. It is sold out like almost everywhere on the internet and probably on physical stores in Japan as well. It's not going to be that easy to find this item. But because I really think like she is really the star in terms of merch. But we're going to see that there is another one of the Cures that is also being a star and it's also being very popular. Who is Cure Mystique. Girl is having her moment as well. We also have her birthday merch being released this week. I mean, not released, but the merch visuals being released, and it's really, really beautiful. We're having another year of great birthday merch, and I want to record a video on that because I love birthday merchandise in PreCure. So I'm happy the Tapestry merch, the Tapestry birthday merch is back because we did not have that last year. We had a regular poster, paper poster. And I think Tapestry is better. I think it's a little more expensive, but it's worth it. It's easier for you to move it around and the quality is better. It does not get like wasted easily. Way better. Tapestry all the way. What else? Oh, we had the Go Princess event finally happening. Girl, we've waited for that for so long, and the event happened. There's even a new Cure Flora visual, a new Cure Flora form, a new elegant mode for Cure Flora. I love that. I am going to record a video on that, but I did not have time to prepare one. Taking a little bit more information on the event itself and also a little summary of the events of the audio drama that happened. Unfortunately, it was not part of the future of the girls. It was between episodes from Go Princess, like more at the end of the show. Clothes was still there and the new form is beautiful. It's purple. Do you guys see it? We can take a look at that later today as well. Got a cyclone on my end. No. Be careful. The item is so popular that in stores in Japan, there's a sign that says one per person. Girl, that's how you do it. Hello, T. I don't know if I'm the only one, but I feel like we won't have a mid-season cure this time, just like with Wonderful. Same. Does Ruka and Mash don't hate Niji-kun that much? I don't know. Hello, Love Lala-sama. How are you? They're pushing purple so much, like purple lead and now purple flora. That's amazing. That's so true. And yellow? Where's yellow? What is going on, baby? We need more yellow. I would never imagine one day we would have to plead for yellow to come back to PreCure. It was such a staple. But nowadays, not anymore. Do you guys think Niji is going to say goodbye? Niji is the most popular of the Phantom Thieves so far. I mean, apart from Ruruka, because she is a Phantom Thief, but he's the only one who made the Animage top list. He is 20-something. He's the only one of the villains that made the list. Interesting to point that out. When I saw the Go Pre girls in the photos, I get really nostalgic. Go Princess was one of the first few seasons that I watched when I started getting into PreCure. Today, my favorite PreCure makes its debut. Cure Arcana Shadow. Let's go. Hello, Gummy Goo Lover. I'm making a fan series of PreCure. I made a lot, but this time I'll focus on movie Muse. Ooh. I thought Toy doesn't do sequels anymore. What do you mean, Kendra? What if Purple Cure Flora and Otona sequel? What is that in T's name? Is that a shield? He's not in there. Girl. Toy Animation, they do sequels. Like, recently, with the 20th anniversary, we had 2 sequel seasons with Otona and Mirai Days. And the Happiness Charge 10th anniversary event had an audio drama of the future. And Go Princess wasn't in the future. It really depends. Yes. Thank you for being a magical girl. Thank you. How long? Oh, you're innocent form now. Ooh, that's amazing. Thank you. I'm a huge fan of her Cure Arcana Shadow. Me too. I actually don't want an Otona sequel for Go Princess. The quality of last 2 ones don't get my hopes up. A lot of people are not too fond of Cure Arcana Shadow's transformation music, but I think it's fine. It's not like Cure Arcana Shadow is evil compared to Cure Twilight's transformation. Oh yes, definitely. Definitely. Because, I mean, she is part of the villain team. She's part of the antagonists, but she has her own motives. And girl, the line that she has is everything. PreCure made a big impact in my life. I started watching when I was 4, when Star Twinkle was around. I forgot how I found it, but I'm so happy I did. That's amazing. You were so young. Who said they don't do sequels? We literally have 3.5. The half is audio drama. The audio drama from Go Princess wasn't necessarily a sequel. I mean, it happened in the future, as in Kanata. I think Kanata and Toa were remembering an event that happened while they were still connected to everyone else. So, Pato Lucas, is that who you want on the screen? Yes? If that's the case, let me know. Hello, Halt. I hope the villains this season. I miss it. Get the Hug to Villains treatment. They are so fun. I wonder how they're gonna deal with the villains this time around. We know that they're fairies. And maybe they're going to stick being fairies for a while after they get purified. That would be very nice. Hello, girl. Did you see the trademark of upcoming Kamen Rider? I did not. Hello, Noah. I guess Sane already has the least screen time, and after this episode, I think she's going to be completely forgotten. There's no way there will be room for her, especially with Arcana now here. It's weird. I think it's weird how they're treating Agisane in the show. They're trying to make her like the trendy girl, the makeup girl and everything. But I'm like, compared to the other two, I feel like they're lacking so much on her department. There's always one villain that gets like the rough treatment in the writing, and in this case, it's her. Because the other two, they're really getting so much characterization. It's really impressive. I got an ad about beer. Oh no, I don't like beer. Do you like beer? Hello, Banane. I guess Anne's a funny villain. I love her. Me too. I like her a lot. She's not evil, plus nothing about her wants to hurt for sake of someone. I hope that Cure Arcana Shadow's transformation can have the same budget as Cure Answer and Cure Mystique. Hello, Kirby Cakeys. Welcome to the stream. Hello. I want to see Fairy Niji, see him smug and small. Me too, me too. I would love it. If Cure Arcana is going to be Holy White, I'll make a black green Cure with Northern Lights. The team is making actual black Cure for Let's Go Once Upon a Time team. I'm going to mention 2 characters via Hanamaru. Okay. Yay!
At Yes Moncho Nonazo 5 donated MX $20 through Super Chat. Yesterday is my B-day. Can you add Marth and Madoka?
Your birthday was yesterday! Oh my god, we're gonna sing for you! Marth and Madoka. Madoka, which Madoka are you? Marth from the Fire Emblem, right? And which Madoka are you talking about? Madoka as in Madoka Magica or Madoka as in Madoka Curasaline? Let me know. Thank you very much for the Hanamaru. Thank you. Can we add a goal for today? How do I do that? Here, 5 super chats. Two hours. Celebration. We're gonna sing, come join the party. Yeah. Marth. Cause anybody just won't do. Let's get this started. No more hesitation. Are you guys excited for, what's the name of the movie? Devil Wears Prada 2? I watched the Mario movie. Did you guys watch the Mario movie? What did you guys think of it? I liked it, but it was not close to the first. Everything happened so fast. I was like, girl, is this a speedrun movie or something? Let's add him here. Yay. Thank you. Yes. Hello, Soranaminamo. Hello, Uta. Yes, PreCure 5. Oh, Madoka from Yes, PreCure 5. Oh my god, obviously. Akimoto Madoka. Oh, girl, I have to remove her background. I'll do it. Hello, Brad Clone. I'm excited for Arcana's transformation, but honestly, I don't expect it to be as long as Answer and Mystique. Oh yeah, me neither. But I mean, it's gonna be a shorter transformation because she is one character only. But I mean, and the others are too. But I think it's gonna be iconic, girl. The shot that we have is already crazy. Have you ever seen Fushigi Boshi no Futago Hime? Just a bit. I watched like 5 episodes of it. Not that much. I would need to watch it more, but it should be on Crunchyroll. We need more magical girls on Crunchyroll. PreCure 2027 might be animal again. Can't believe how crazy the screen is, and it's only the 11th. That's so true. Girl, the screen is so nice this month. It's so colorful. So many different types of characters. I love it every time. Let's get Madoka up in here for Yes. I know Yes is obsessed with Madoka. Look at her. You guys remember this diva? She is a diva. She has the same pose as this other diva right here. Look. They have the same pose, basically. Let's put her here and we can make her a little, like, bigger and put her behind everybody. Yay. I've been meaning to ask you, Lel, did you see the Super Mario Galaxy movie yet? Yes, I did. 2 days ago. We had Doom Duty in 2 consecutive seasons with Zuki and Kiss and the potential Arcana Eclair. Yes! Let's go! I can't wait. I have a theory. Mikuru, Akichi, and Anna's dad might have divorced when Anna was young. And about the Agisane treatment, maybe the writers thought Agisane was too trendy or a goddess of the season. Is she the goddess of the season? Do you guys think so? To me, the goddess of the season is Duruka. She is. Was the movie worth it? It was. It was. It was fun. Listen, Linda. Hello, Geo Cub. I love K-pop Demon Hunter. Peach certainly slayed when she was fighting with her parasol. Girl, she did. She slays every time. I didn't feel like Mario Galaxy and Just Force references being shoved in.
At GeoCubATL donated $4.99 through Super Chat. Excuse me, yes. Hi, hello. Can you please add Densetsu no Cure Gorilla to the screen? Black heart, black heart, black heart, black heart, black heart, obrigado.
Obrigado. Oh my god. I love this. Let's add this legend. Look, can we have a PreCure season based on racing with race cars? No. No, please. No, 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 no. So we're going to have Yudi, Arcana, and Eclair. Bring it on. Hello, Potato Fam. Then Setsu no Cure Gorilla. Let's add Cure Gorilla. Thank you so much, Geo Cub. Thank you. Let's go. I'm really looking forward to Ruruka's character, especially when she said I'll do anything for Cure Eclair. Girl, that's going to be such a slay. That is going to be such a slay. I cannot wait. The Cure Gorilla picture is from Anime Feminist. I used to read lots of essays from that website. It's very good. But it's been a while though since I read it. Since I read something from it. Let's get Cure Gorilla up in here. Wait. Legend. Jacob, thank you. Let's go. Oh, here it is. I'm sorry, Arcana Shadow. You are now shadowed. Hello, Ella. Hanamadu. Does anyone think we'll have a new villain in episode 13? I don't think so. J. Lulu, I have the same feeling as you. I also think it's going to be Kurea. Cure DK. The best unofficial Mayo Cure. I ship Arcana and Eclair. Girl, I will ship them. Do I already ship them? I don't think so, because we know nothing about them yet. So it's like very early on. But I will definitely ship them. Girl, it's like going to be a little obvious. But I'm very curious for their storylines. This is something that is making me go like, what is happening between them? Why Why would someone go and enter the villain realm to protect another person? Why the need for that? I'm hyped. Girl, I'm hyped. I need this story in my table right now. I'm loving Star Detective so far. Let's see if they can keep up for the next season and the 25th anniversary. Hello, Miss Ray Ray. Bonjour. Hello, Dustin. The best character ever. Girl, how did you guys feel about two things? The first one, no, three things. The first one is last week's episode. I adored last week's episode so much. I'm still thinking about the daughter and the mom relationship. It was so sweet. And I mean, it was a little painful because, you know, the woman had her traumas with the way she was raised by her mother, but it was so beautiful. I loved it so much. What a beautiful episode last week. Girl, I loved it. I loved it. Another thing, how are you guys feeling about Lulu to Lily? Are you guys watching it? I loved the first episode, and I'm covering it here on Magical Cinnamon, and I have a video about it, about the first episode, if you'd like to watch and, you know, follow the series with me. It would be a lot of fun. Unfortunately, the show is not being released on streaming platforms in English, but there are, I think, 2 different fan subs doing it. So there are ways of watching it in English. I'm watching it in Spanish, and I'm, you know, revitalizing my little Spanish knowledge, but it's being a great experience. So I invite you to watch it with me and follow it here at Magical Cinnamon as well with the videos, etc. And there's also Witch Hat Atelier, who watched the first few episodes, which were gorgeous. It was so beautiful. And if you'd like a place to follow reviews and discuss it, T is covering Witch Hat Atelier in her channel. So you have like almost the full Magical Girl set of this anime season with me and T. Magical Cinnamon and Nobles Tea doing the shows. Yay. I found a couple episodes boring, but right now I do like the season. Can't say I'm guaranteed to feel the same down the line, though. I think Arcana's transformation is going to be like Yuki's in Wonderful. Short and fast, but crazy stunning. Girl. I hope they do something so shocking on a Cure Moonlight level instead of Cure Nyami level. I still believe that Arcana is from the future that messes up the timeline by using her card, because tarot cards known to have read past, present, and future with psychic ability. I like it. I like it. If Mikuru and Anna are really mother and daughter, then that episode perfectly captures their relationship. That if that is true, like down the line, that last scene of the episode is going to make even more sense than before. It's going to be crazy. My worst nightmare is Niji and Nagase both being killed off and Goemon still standing. I love Goemon, so he can stand somewhere else. Lara, I dare you to say something in Spanish. Estoy aquí queriéndote. Cambiando entre fotos de cadernos entre cosas que no puedo y no quiero comprender. Estoy enloqueciéndome. I'm sorry. I love music. It was so cute in Mikuru, reassuring, and at the end was the cherry on top for me. Same. I'm loving Lulu to Lily. It was so cute and awesome. It was. Maybe it's because Mikuru's Anna's mom. Is it? Is she? Is she, though? I need to watch both of those series, but I haven't got around to, so I'll probably join both live streams in PreCure tonight after the Tanpre live stream. Do it, do it, do it! Goemon honestly is a funny villain for me. Hello, Zachary! I don't hate him, but I also don't care. Which Atelier first 2 episodes was so good. It was. I wish a distributor in Spain had picked up Princession Orchestra back in the day. I would have watched it without hesitation. I watched it, but with hesitation. Oh my god. Seeing Goemon eating last week made me relieved, because I was worried if thieves ever eat or they starve. Girl, don't worry about that. They're fed. They are fed. So excited for Eclair and Arcana Shadows dynamic. Grandma Eclair lives on for now. They can both be time travelers, but anything is possible. Girl, do you guys think we're gonna see? Do you guys think we're gonna see? What's the name? A possible cure from London, or something like that. It would be funny if Eclair turned out to be Uso Noir. In Star Twinkle, the main villain seemed like a guy. Girl! Imagine! Oh my god. That was the Shakira song. Yes, it was. Estoy aquí queriéndote. That was a song from my childhood. Can you believe it? That was from my childhood. That was crazy. Shout out to Cure London. Hello, Andiswa. Welcome back. Hasn't stopped people trying to make Anna and Mikuru happen, or when people got on others like me when they tried to make it a tragic romance. We don't know if they're actually mom and daughter, so I don't judge people who ship them, because at the end of the day they might not be. So I mean, we just don't know if that's gonna be the case. So there are theories, yes, but keep Arcana Shadow black, please. Hashtag make it happen. Toy Animation. Toy Animation, we are watching. We're paying attention. But girl, what's gonna happen? I honestly don't want to cure Arcana Shadow to change into a white cure because she's already a popular character since the beginning, and if Toy changes her the third black cure, it will be a problem. How much does her color involve her popularity, though? I don't care if she becomes white. I'll just prefer the black design. But there's another thing, though. She is very popular as Cure Arcana Shadow. If she transforms into another form, becoming another cure, she's also going to be popular. People are going to love it, and people are going to buy the merchandise. Doesn't matter the color, doesn't matter the design. People already love the established character that she is, and she is going to be popular no matter the other color that she turns if she changes her form. Because we already know that another name exists for her, but we do not know if she's going to become someone else. Like, visually speaking. We theorize based on the color that shines in the Jewel Cure watch when her Makoto Jewel is inserted. But not a confirmation. But again, if that happens, her merch is going to sell. And Toy Animation is not going to change something based on the current popularity of a character, because at this point, the merch is already done. The visuals are already done and things are already produced. So they're not going to have proper time to change things through because, you know, things are done beforehand. So, and way beforehand, you know. We got 37 scoops in Nudica's ice cream count, by the way. Girl, that's insane. That is insane. A cure with the same type of character as James Bond. Look at Mikuru and Anna's mom and tell me that they're not the same person. Maybe they're trying to trick you into thinking they are the same person, though. Rudica's cure appearance is going to have to change because she's going to be seen by others looking like a black and purple wearing magical girl is now a star detective. Maybe not, because do you remember Amane? Amane kept her purple design as a civilian, even after becoming Cure Finale. I saw in the movie website that there were white teardrop crystals, but then in the poster it was black teardrop crystals, and we already know the poster right now is a placeholder. Exactly, baby. I don't think we should be against the idea of a possible change for Cure Arcana Shadow. I agree, and also, it will not erase Arcana Shadow, as we know. She's going to keep... the transformation will still exist, the toys will still exist, and the merch will still exist. And we might have a girl who's able to use the two forms. We never know. Imagine a battle in the movie, like she is, like, for example, Cure Arcana, and she's fighting, and in the middle of the fight, she turns into Cure Arcana Shadow, and she keeps on fighting. Girl, I would love that. You know, like the Splash Star girls in certain All-Stars movies, that they appear in one form, and then they, boom, change into another, and they keep on fighting. I love that. I love when they do that. Now that's a real scoop. When I started loving Agasane and Niji, everyone else became an afterthought. I love villains. I love villains too. I mean, I think this season has great... I mean, the past few seasons have been giving us great villains. Even Wonderful gave us great villains, even though they appeared like from the mid onwards. It was fun. Imagine if Ruruka will have future episodes where she goes to Dr. Dentist just like Kurosawa did once. Maybe one episode that would be fun. I think we should count Ruruka as the second ice cream cure together with gelato. I 100% agree. If Cure Claire debuts, people will hate her and say that she was added for toys and merch. I have takes on the power-ups of the season if there is. Girl, but every cure is added. Every cure is added for the merch. You can't say that a cure is there not because of the merchandise. Every single cure of the season. Is it weird that I reckon Yoshiyama used animating her transformation? Something about the way Ruruka's hand is drawn reminds me of her style. I think her style is not that Yoshiyama Yu for me, apart from the thick lines, because it's very round. And Yoshiyama Yu's style is not very round. It's very pointy, I feel like, at least. But if it is Yoshiyama Yu, I'm going to be like, Slay Queen, because she is my fave. I love her transformation. I love the way she animates transformations. So I would love it. Arcana is more than just her design. Changing her color won't make her character any worse. I want to go Princess and Hug to PreCure to be the crossover for the Star Detective PreCure movie. I know it might not happen, but if it does, I'll be at Japan's theater. Take my money. I have never seen Gavan. Ruruka looks like a goth Lolita. I can't wait for Cure Arcana Shadow, but I'm waiting for PreCure in Poland. Do you think they'll make another animation for her transformation, or are they just going to recolor her transformation as Arcana? Oh no, if she becomes someone else, she's going to have another transformation, I believe. I also think it's evident that Cure Arcana Shadow will change because her style doll isn't out, and also the Tiara Arcana wand doesn't have a purification attack. Right? And do you guys think she is going to have a finisher? I mean, we already know she does. Star Rain, Arcana Star Rain. But no, that's not what I wanted to ask. Do you think she's going to be able to summon a Haninda? Or just fight directly? I hope they keep Arcana black because I would hate to see Cure Kiss being lonely in the black category of the 25th anniversary costume chronicle. Did Undy Cure Infinity had merch? I don't remember. But I'm obviously talking about the main cures. The secondary cures, the cures that appear in one or other episode, definitely are different. But like Cure Connect had merch. I don't remember if at that point in time we had the amount of merch that we have nowadays. I think we did, but I'm not really sure. Are we doing arts today? Yes, we are. All the PreCures are designed to be merchandising and sell toys to kids. I think we all know that. Exactly. I'm waiting for Cure Arcana Shadow episode from Star Detective PreCure tomorrow. I wonder who was it, Star Detective? Who was it, the detective agency before Jet Senpai arrived, like I said in episode 2? We know that we have scent because there was a nice aroma in her room. Itaoka would be great too. Itaoka's great. And he's basically in almost every season. What's the opposite of shadow? Light? Hello, Marco. Yoshiyama Yu, I think if they're the same person, they just came out of doing Monarch, Lizardmon, and Beat Break. She's going to fight directly. Oh, without a Haninda. I don't think it will be animated by Itaoka either since he did Answer and Mystiques. Oh, yes, you're right. I don't know. Maybe it will be like Mahotsukai where he helped with the animation for the different style transformations. Maybe. I think Ruruka would be able to summon a Haninda. She's a part of the Phantom Thieves. She can even shape-shift. PreCure villains rarely get merch. That's so sad. I hate it. I just realized Cure Arcana has a butterfly-like motif in her dress and card, which Twilight aka Evil Toll, also had butterfly. Butterflies are great. Butterflies are great. When does the episode start? In 2 hours. Well, a little less than 2 hours. I need the names of all the animators of the PreCure transformations. We should do a list. We should do a list. Anyways, we today I need to record a video. As I said, I still want to do. Hello, Jesus. Ruruka is 16. Kure is 16. I think the Delicious Party villains had plushies. Yes, we had plushies for Secretoru and for Narcistoru and Gentoru as well. And that was the last time villains had this much focus. Apart from that, what we usually have from villains is acrylics from Brujula. That's it. Criaria did cosplay today. And so I'm going to record a video today, which is very interesting, which is the Animage magazine. And there's lots of nice details in this interview that we're going to take a look at everything. And what else? I also want to record a video on the Go Princess event, but I need to prepare it better. I did not have time to do that today. And girl, let me tell you something that is not related to the channel at all, but it's related to me and to my anime passion, which is the fact that next week, on Tuesday, I'm going to Sao Paulo to watch Ana Tsuchiya's concert. Girl, Ana Tsuchiya, for people who don't know, is the person who did the Nana songs from the anime. She was Nana's voice in the music. So she sang the Black Stones music from the anime. And she also has like other songs that are part of other series. Most recently she did music for Resident Evil, the animated films. And she also does, I know people know this because I had someone adding characters from this to the screen, not this month though, but we had it before. Identity 5, I don't know. She sings one of the theme songs for this. And so I'm super excited because I'm going to hear some of the Nana songs live, because there's Black Stones and Trap Nest. And Trap Nest is Reida, who in the anime was Olivia, the singer. And now we're in the concert, it's only Ana Tsuchiya. So it's the Nana songs and obviously other songs from her career as well. And her new band, Black Phoenix. Girl, I'm super excited. I am so excited. Ooh. How about a horse-themed PreCure season? Girl. I hope next season doesn't have duos. I'm so sick of it. Girl. Nana, come back. I miss you. Same. Who do you think is Cure Eclair? Kurea. I was just about to say that the transformation item for a pirate PreCure season would be similar to the Mobarets or... Girl. I want a Cure Arcana Shadow and Cure Eclair to be a duo. I don't think that's going to be a case, because Eclair is probably joining at a certain point and Arcana Shadow is joining in another point. So they're probably going to be separate, but also very close. Arcana Shadow wouldn't be the first villain that doesn't use Monster of the Weeks. Remember your husband Capard? Yes, Miami Show, definitely. Capard was nice because he used weapons and he fought directly against the Cures. I loved that. That was a very nice idea. Name 5 villains who fought the PreCure by themselves. No monster summon allowed. That's too much for my memory. I think your Eclair's transformation device will be a handheld device because there is no room for a pact in her costume. I better not see one villain that does almost nothing become a trend. I suffered with Chokirine. Who do you think will be Cure Eclair? Kurea. Next season won't be a duo, so that way the anniversary season will probably be a duo. I think that a duo is very fitting for an anniversary season, and we've been having lots of duos. Lots of duos. When we look back, since oh my god, Hiragata Sky PreCure, we kind of had duos. Even if the girls do not transform together, we have them set kind of as duos, like Sky and Prism, Butterfly and Wing, and then we had Wonderful PreCure was basically two duos, even though they transformed separately. And then we had Zuki and Kiss, and now we have Arcana, Answer and Mystique. Let's see if we're going to have duos next season. I believe next season we'll have no duos for the anniversary season to have a duo. I really believe the anniversary season will have another main duo as the starting team, or Pink, Blue, and Yellow, which would be nice as well for the anniversary, but I think it's going to be Pink and Purple again for the 25th anniversary. Because I feel like that's the trend for nowadays. That's the current trend. Black and White is also kind of being like, interesting. Like we're having Black and White again. Hello, Cosmic Swirls. I don't want any duos to start the next season. Give us 4 lead cures. 4 lead cures would also be nice. I think Eclair will probably be a Yuki situation where she appears before her civilian is revealed. That would be nice. That would be nice. Really hope Niji doesn't get redeemed, killed early. I love him, and my friend said she'd quit the show if he leaves. That might happen. That can always happen. We never know how things are going to happen in a season, in a PreCure season. For example, when Hugto started, I believed that the first set of villains was going to be that set of villains until the end. There was one villain in Hugto, I don't remember, like the chubby one. I don't remember his name. He attacked once. He attacked once in the show. And that was it. That was so weird. And then we kept on having like new villains. We might have the same in this season. We never know. It's been a while since we had like newer villains and changing villain teams in a season. The past few seasons did not have this. So, I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna go and start the recording for today's video, which is, as I said, very interesting. We're gonna check out the what's the name? The interview from Animage with Kawasaki Koji. And this interview is extremely interesting. It brings us so many interesting points in terms of the season, in terms of the choices. They explain why they use the feathers in that animation moment, and I love it because I had no idea why they used it, and now I know. Now I know, and it's just very fun. So that's what we're gonna check out that's what we're gonna do today. So why detectives? Characterization. The first characterization is Anna. Let's bring Anna to the forefront. Let's search for a nice Anna picture. And now a Mikuru one as well. And then Anna and Mikuru, mysteries in every episode. Let's get an earlier episode. This one is interesting. And we also know why they chose ice cream for Duduka. That's going to be an interesting point. Oh, he also talks about Hugto PreCure, episode 16, which he worked on. And I think that's going to be a nice one to connect here. Hugto PreCure episode 16. I don't have the thumbnails anymore. Let me see if I can find one of the moments. Episode 16 from Hugto was one of the best episodes of the season. I loved it. Girl, do you guys remember the end of this episode with Papuru? It was a Homare episode, like out of nowhere. And Papuru in this episode was just everything. We have a Homare moment. There were lots of interesting moments in the rain in this episode. I think I'm going to get the Hana moment. Can be a little dangerous. Do we all agree Korea will be Eclair? Thank you, John. Bring it. Bring your arts for us. Alternate universe where nobody cares about Duduka. Oh my god. I want a fashion season. It would be great. Ice cream for Duduka. Pirate season for the win. If Duduka's your power, what are you without it? Though I have an idea. A country PreCure series like Hetalia. Oh my god, girl. That's... I don't watch Kamen Rider. Me neither. I want duels like Black White, Bloomy Red, Wind Brighty. Episode 16 was that. It was an incredible episode. Korea only bakes macarons. She doesn't. She does lots of things. She does lots of things, girl. Okay, so episode 16 is here. And then Duduka. Which Duduka moment are we highlighting? This one, just because it's cute. Why the feathers? Okay, the feathers. We have an explanation on that, and I'm very thankful for that explanation because I was like, why? So he mentions their hair ornaments, but which hair ornaments is he talking about? I have no idea. Okay, I now have an idea. So okay, and then the feathers, and then Duduka is an ice cream lover. I even did a little edit for that. And this is it. I have a strong feeling on Claire being Korea. If Duduka's favorite food is ice cream, what's her favorite flavor? Hello, Gallardo. I'm dying too. Girl, I want a yin and yang PreCure series with male cure, goth, and punk PreCure series. I think Hathaway will be my favorite side character of this season. Who is Hathaway? The Gyaru? Girl, where are they? I'm staying loyal to Niji, is Cure, Eclair. I think it's Korea, but I want it to be Shiruku. Girl, I love Shiruku too. I love Shiruku too. Kura Kana Shadow is on the villain side because she gets free ice cream. That would be a great reason. I think that some fans can't think in Windy and Bright as other PreCure forms for two girls. Splash Star can transform into two different cures. Windy and Brighty aren't just power-up. What do you mean? What do you mean? Kurea is definitely Eclair. I want it to be Adiza or Shiruku, but I'll take Kurea over, or even Niji. Just anyone but they. I think police season is too close to detectives. I agree. Is the Garu even a real person or just a disguise? So far, she's just a disguise, but I think she's real based on the opening. Imagine if Eclair is a whole different person. Imagine. Do you remember? Animage April 2026 issue. I want the cover. Let me see if I can find it. Yes. Oh, but so tiny. Don't we have a bigger? No. Animage 2026 is Himitsu no Aipri and Medalist. The covers. That's okay. Okay, we have this. What else? Oh, I want to also add the ranking, the character ranking. Where is it? Here. Let us check the character ranking before recording. I want to mention the character ranking in the recording, but let's discuss it before as well. Because it's funny. It's funny because we're all like, ooh, Eclair is the most popular character ever. She is da-da-da-da-da. And then the one who gets number one is actually Mystique. I love this. Obviously, I'm in front of it, but Ruruka is second and Answer is third. And, other interesting things to pinpoint here. Nana is number 8, or Curwink is number 8. And another character that we have here from the PreCure world. Let's see if we have more, but I think it's only Niji. Niji is number 24. Himitsu no Aipri. Yes, no more PreCures. So we have Mikuru, number 1, Ruruka, number 2, Anna, number 3, Nana, number 8. She should have been number 7. She's number 8, and Niji number 24. And it's interesting that we have Niji here because Niji is... I mean, villains are not usually here in PreCure, but Niji is. So that's very cool. Mystique is everything. I think that Eclair's civilian form hasn't showed up yet. There's 4 girls that have something related to Eclair's hair in their haircuts. But who is Cure Eclair? Maybe none of them. Oh, yay. Nana. Yes, Nana is here. Hatsune Mikuru. They got them all in top 3. Yeah, work. Niji's an icon. That's what he is. Niji, stay inside and stay safe. Nico's voiced in English by Flores VA. I love how the top 3 characters are PreCure. Yes. There's a new iPre series. Did you guys watch it? I did not. But let me just say something about the Onegai iPre. I was very happy. Because there is something about Himitsu no iPre that I hate with a passion. Which is, I'm very fond of the performances. So I'm happy when they perform. You know, I like when they perform. But when it comes to Himitsu no Aipri, they keep on speaking over the performances, and that pisses me off so bad. I hate it so much. And in Onegai Aipri, they did not do that. Only when the Buzzloom change happened. And that, I mean... At least it was only that part. Because in Onegai, in Himitsu no Aipri, they keep on talking over the performance every single second. Like, you can't enjoy the performance. That pisses me off so much. And in Onegai Aipri, that only happened with the Buzzloom change, in the Buzzloom change moment. And I was like, okay, I'll take that. Right? I'll take that. Ice Cream is Cure Eclair, and that's the reason Cure Arcana Shadow will do anything for the sake of Cure Eclair. Nana definitely should have been number 7. Ba Nana. He does get a lot of attention, though. That's both good and bad, because Agasine gets even more forgotten. But that's not why she is forgotten, though. Because the reason why she is forgotten, in my opinion, is that whenever she appears in the episodes... Girl, what's happening? Whenever she appears in the episodes, she doesn't do much like the others. Like, Niji does a lot, and there's lots of comedic scenes with Goemon, and whenever it's Agasine's turn, she does very little. Like, in the Shiruku episode, they tried to give her something. But it was so weird, because in the battle, she did not appear. We know she was there because she summoned the Haninda, but in the battle, she did not even comment on anything. Because when it's Goemon battling, he summons the Haninda, but he does something together with the Haninda in the battle, or he cheers on the Haninda. Niji, the same thing. Agesane, they did not show her once during the battle. What is happening? And it's not like they're using the others and not her. Because when it's her time in the episode, they don't do anything. I'm pissed. A ghost be messing with your life. Okay, so it's not my mind. Right? It's not my mind. Oh my god. Why is Rico Pokemon Horizon in the top 3? Is it bad for Pokemon fans? Isn't it good? Isn't it good for Pokemon fans? Do something, Duduka. Let's you pay your electricity bill. I did. I promise. I promise I did. Anyways, let's start recording. This is going to be a video about Animage. This Animage right here. This edition. And the interview is with Kawasaki Koji, who's the series director. Okay. Let's go. Okay, so things that we're going to see in this video. Why do we have... Let me write it down here so that I don't forget. Why do we have feathers in the Eureka moments? Why does Duduka love ice cream? What else are we going to see? How does Star Detective, how will deal with character development? Okay. Let's go. Chat standing up for Agesane. I'm not a fan of Pokemon. Jet is Cure Eclair. Cure Eclair is a fusion between Jet and Shushutan. Rico is my favorite character in Pokemon Horizons. The story release transformation sequence clip after the episode release. We're probably gonna have the transformation on YouTube, especially today. I feel like there's been feathers in a lot of big moments. Like, isn't it in Smile when the first time they transform like explosion of feathers? Probably. I don't remember. The night before Cure ARCANA Shadow debuts is agonizing. Have you heard news of the Power Rangers reboot? I did not. Anyways, let's go. This is my object for this video. I do not have the Tier Arcana rod, so let's do it. Anyways, let's start recording. During the recording period, I won't be checking out the chat, so I'm sorry, but I will come back to it later. Let's go. 2, 1. Why do we have feathers in the Eureka moments? Why does Ruduka love ice cream? And how will Star Detective deal with character development? Hello everyone, it's Lel, and in this video, we are checking out a special article that was published in Animage, specifically in the April 2026 Animage edition, which was this one. This was one of the covers with Himitsu no Aipri, a very beautiful cover. And with inside this magazine, we had a special interview with Kawasaki Koji, who is the series director from Star Detective PreCure. He had a lot to say and very interesting things to talk about, which we're going to check out in this video. Starting with the detective theme of Star Detective. How is the team handling it? So he had a few things to talk about it. He said that the idea for the detective theme came from one of the producers, and the planning document for Star Detective had a few topics, and they were detectives, double protagonists, and time slip. And when Kawasaki Koji looked at that, he thought, oh my God, this is a bit too much. But then he suggested Murayama Isao as the writer of the season. Murayama Isao is the series composer, or basically the writer of Star Detective PreCure, because he thought that Murayama Isao was the only one who could solve this difficult prompt. And they also have worked together previously in Toriko and Majin Bone. And for the detective work inside Star Detective, he wanted something to spark conversation within the families that are watching PreCure together, not only for small children. So whenever they're creating the mysteries of the episodes, they're always thinking if the staff of the show will find it fun or not. And then he goes on to talk about the characters, especially Anna and Mikuru, and how the characterization of those two characters was thought of for the team, based on the ideas of the team. Let's start with Anna. Anna is the protagonist, and she has the energetic vibe of a typical PreCure protagonist. But in this story, they think of her also as the perspective of a storyteller. She is the hero, but she is also an extension of the viewer. She is the type of character who relies on action and intuition, but she is also very sensitive and she stays close to others. Something in Japan is called yorisoi gata, which is translated as a stay by your side type of character. So yorisoi gata is stay by your side, and this is a type of character that is well established in Japanese media. And so she is kind of like that type of character who stands next to someone and says, let's take a step forward together. And then we have Mikuru. Remember earlier in the interview when I mentioned that one of the prompts for the season was double protagonists? And the idea of double protagonists came because it is a detective season. When you think of detectives, you think of buddies. And so you had to have two characters working together. And usually in detective works, what we have is two characters that are kind of the opposite of each other. And so they thought of Anna and Mikuru having very different personalities. And so Anna had to be very different from Mikuru. So Mikuru had to be the opposite of Anna. And so Anna is the girl who acts on intuition, and Mikuru has to be the girl who acts on logic with knowledge and reasoning. But also, little girls, they have that need to get close to a character, to feel they're close to a character. So there are some goofy and clumsy parts to Mikuru's character, like being bad at drawing or being afraid of ghosts. So she wouldn't be too stiff, and that would be a point of connection between her and the viewer, for the viewer to see themselves in her as well. Another thing about Star Detective PreCure is that we have mysteries in every episode. And Kawasaki Koji mentions in the interview that it's very hard and it's a struggle for the team because in every episode they have to create a mystery, to create an incident, and also the payoff of that incident. And they also had plans of mixing up the mystery part and the battle part. But they scrapped it off very early on in production stages because in the battle, there's lots of action. And so having a deduction during a battle would be kind of like a noise inside the battle scene. And that might make people miss an important information from the mystery while watching the show. That is why they tried to not add the mystery solving to the battle part. The mystery is already solved when the battle starts. And in the battle, they just have to get the Makoto jewels back, right? And then they mention a little bit of the tone of the show and the drama, and also a little bit of the character development. And so we have episodes 5 and 6 being very dramatic. And he mentions that those episodes were supposed to be the debut of the PreCure Mirror Loop. But they also used this opportunity to do a deep dive on Anna's character. Koji was worried if they didn't focus on her feelings, she would kind of feel like a Superman type of character. Because he also mentions that in detective stories, we usually have the drama being centered on the victims or the clients, not really on the detectives or the mystery solvers. But PreCure isn't like that. The focus on PreCure is on the PreCures. And so they decided to focus on Anna's feelings in those episodes. She is a patient and well-behaved girl, but she does not share her anxieties or her worries. She bottles them up. She is a 14-year-old girl who was sent alone to the past, 20 years into the past, and she would definitely be lonely, and she would want to go back home. And when it rained in episode 5, it was supposed to reflect her inner landscape, just like when it happened in episode 16 of Hugto PreCure. If you watched Hugto PreCure, you probably remember this very iconic episode. This was an episode that was kind of focused on Homare, but it had many things happening with a raining scene. We had two girls who were side characters and they were fighting, and Homare was trying to help them make up. But we had lots of other iconic moments happening. We had Papuru going after Dudu. We had Hana meeting George in the rain. We had what was his name? Oh my god, Homare and Harry meeting in the rain as well. The rain was a very important part of this episode, and Kawasaki Koji happened to work on this episode. He really likes getting the weather and turning the weather as part of the character's feelings. That is why we had the rain in episode 5 and also the rain in episode 16 from Hugto. And that was also mentioned on this interview. That was very nice, right? And then we get a little bit of a deeper dive into Duduka's character in this interview. He mentioned that Duduka as Cure Arcana Shadow appeared in episode 6, but it was truly just a flash. And he believes some people that watched that episode might have missed her appearance. But why didn't they debut Cure Arcana Shadow earlier in the show? There is a reason for that, apart from the toy release. He mentions that they wanted to not debut her early because they wanted a well-established world before her debut. Cure Arcana Shadow and Duduka are mysterious and catchy characters, and Kawasaki Koji believes that if she debuted earlier, the children might focus too much on her before they fully have an understanding of the world of Star Detective PreCure. And so they used those 10 first episodes to have a very strong world building for the kids to understand the world of Star Detective PreCure before bringing Duduka to the forefront, as it's going to happen in episode 11. And he also wants people to think when they see Duduka in action, what on earth is Duduka thinking? I am so excited for her debut. I cannot wait. Oh my god. Another thing that is also very peculiar about this season is the use of feathers, which is something I did not understand. There is an Eureka moment inside Star Detective PreCure that appears in almost every episode when the girls finally solve the mystery in their minds. and there is this beautiful feather blast, right? And why? What happens here? One of the producers of Star Detective PreCure wanted to include a mystery solved inspiration effect in every episode after they solved the mystery. They thought that they did not have the time for that would cram this inside every episode, but they decided to do it anyways. And why the feathers? Kawasaki Koji says that the feathers are actually inspired by the hair ornaments of Anna and Mikuru. He looked at both of them and he thought that both their hair ornaments, the little ribbons that they have, resemble feathers. So he was like, okay, let's just make it feathers. That is the reason why. But the scene itself is one feather dropping and then another feather drops, and then we have a beautiful feather blast. And that is supposed to be like each feather is a metaphor for a piece of evidence. The pieces of evidence keep on piling up, and when the final piece falls into place, everything connects and the answer overflows. That is the explanation for the feather scene. I found it very nice and something I was not expecting at all. I liked it a lot. And the last thing that we have in this interview is Ruruka's passion for ice cream. Why is Ruruka an ice cream lover? And for that, he had this to say. Ruruka is very mysterious and quiet, but he wanted children to love Ruruka as well. And so they had to add some sort of goofy side to her. And that's what they did. At first, they thought of candy bars or cotton candy, but then someone brought up the ice cream idea. With ice cream, there's many flavors, there's scoops, you can add cups or popsicles, and it's easy to create variations. So they went with ice cream. And he also mentions that sometimes when they're writing the script for the episode, they write something like, she is eating an 8-scoop ice cream, and the episode directors are free to change, piling up more or less scoops of ice cream if they want to. He wonders, what is the actual reason for Ruruka to like ice cream so much? And also, he also wonders if the amount of ice cream that Ruruka is eating reflects her state of mind. I think it's very interesting that he does not answer it right away, but just by bringing this fact that if the amount of ice cream that she is eating reflects her inner self somehow, what does that mean? How can we interpret that in the episodes? I feel like he is just throwing a lead to us for us to actually start analyzing Ruruka through this lenses as well. And I also find it very nice that Ruruka has this ice cream passion to break away a little bit from the mold of this very serious type of character. She also has this very goofy side with the ice creams, and we can already see that they're playing very nicely with it in the episodes, with the amount of variation of ice creams that she has, and she has appeared very little in the show. Imagine this at the end of Star Detective PreCure. This is gonna be crazy. And so this was the interview with Kawasaki Koji. And before we finish the video, I just want to check out the character best 10. This is from another magazine, Unimedia, but I just wanted to check this out because it's a very peculiar ranking. Let me just hide myself for a moment as we analyze it very fast. As we can see here, Cure Mystique or Mikuru is actually number 1, with Ruruka as number 2 and Cure Answer or Anna as number 3. We have the 3 cures from this season as the first few places. In the earlier ranking, we had Duduka, Cure Arcana Shadow, or Duduka, being the most popular one, Mikuru being the second most popular, and Enna wasn't even in the ranking. And now the three of them are here in the top of the ranking. That is very nice. And the amount of votes for each of the characters is very, it's very near. 156 votes for Mikuru, 148 votes for Duduka, and 139 votes for Anna. Very, very close. And other interesting things to mention is that Nana from You and I Do PreCure is still holding off very, very strong. She has very solid fans. She is at number 8. She should be at number 7. And we have a very peculiar addition on number 24, which is Niji. And they even added a little section for Niji here because Niji is a villain or part of the Phantom Thieves, which is another very peculiar thing because we do not usually have characters like those appearing in those types of rankings. So very nice to see Niji as being part of the ranking here. So Niji is also very popular, probably the most popular villain so far in Star Detective PreCure. That is very nice, right? And so I always like checking out those interviews and bringing them here to the channel because I feel like it just adds to the experience by learning what the directors and producers were thinking behind certain decisions of the seasons that we love so much. Obviously, that does not take away our power to analyze things the way we want to. The way they think about things and the way we analyze and we see them are different, and we are free to make our own analysis of things. But I always like having this background look at what happens in the production side of a show that we love so much. Anyways, this is it for now. I want to take this time to thank Inu for helping me with this content and the Magical Cinema production team as well. Thank you very, very much. And also the members of the Magical Cinema channel. If you're a member here on YouTube, on Patreon, on Throne, thank you very much for supporting Magical Cinema. And if you've watched up to now, thank you so much as well. Thanks so much for watching, and until next time, bye-bye. Yay. We did it. Oh my god. Hirogaru's is about heroes, Wonderful's about animals, you know about idols, Star Detectives about detectives. I don't purchase the Arcana rod. Girl, things are very very expensive right now for Cure Arcana Shadow. Ooh, girl. Forgive me for saying this, but if Niji leaving the season for a while gets like any more episodes, I'll be willing to let him go. Oh my god. I think that Cure Eclair is a fusion between Cure Dream and Cure Butterfly. Who wants a ninja season? If Eclair has a relationship with Duduka, does that mean Shushutan and Mashtan are friends? Maybe. Maybe. Hello, Shine. How are you? Girl, I'm very excited too. I can't wait for her. This is going to be everything. I just cannot wait for Arcana Shadow. Do we have enough merch for a merch video? Let me just check. I don't think so. There is a new collection. There's the Mikuru collection that I really... Go Princess. Oh, there's the new Go Princess collection too. Oh, yes, there is enough. There is enough. And we're gonna check it out. Where's the Go Princess merch? I remember I saw it somewhere. Oh, wait. Oh, I did not read the synopsis. We need the synopsis. Oh, found it. I'm going to read the synopsis now. Because I forgot. We were talking so much about it. There's also the Brujalist stuff. Let me read the synopsis for today's episode, which is everything. So, today's episode is going to be a big one. Oh, why do I see Secret Gorilla on the screen? You see Secret Gorilla on the screen. Yes, that was chosen by GeoCub. Can you believe it? Legend. I don't know if you remember, but I made every single cure in Gacha Life too. Yes. Shine, send it to me. Arcana Shadow in less than 2 hours. I had a dream where someone ran up to me, gave me a dog plush, and ran away. Oh my god, a very specific dream. If Ruduka changes color from what I know, she'll be the first cure to change her cure color. Pirate season! Almost done editing my audio, my video. Nice, Bread Clown. Good job. We need a pirate season. Or a pirate cure. That would be cool. Anyways, today's episode is episode 11, and it is called Cure Arcana Shadow Appears. In this episode, we're going to have a museum, the Hosho Art Museum. And we're going to have a calling card arriving at the museum. So the Phantom Thieves are going to announce that they are going to steal a necklace that is known as the Starlight Princess. And so the news spread out very fast, and the girls are going to go very fast to try and help them and help the museum protect it. This necklace is valued at over 2 billion yen, and it's safeguarded by a rigorous security system. And while the girls are exploring the museum, Anna is gonna be approached by another girl. And this other girl is Ruduka. Ruduka approaches her and just says, "Good luck, little Miss Detective," before vanishing. And then at night, the lights suddenly go out throughout all of the museum. And when the emergency power system restores the light, there's going to be another card from the Phantom Thieves. And in this card, there's a message. The contents have been swapped for a fake. So this is what Ruduka is going to do. She is going to get the original Starlight Princess and substitute it for a fake version of it. And it's definitely going to work. And we're going to see Arcana Shadow killing it. Ooh, girl. It's going to be everything. 1 hour left for a goal of Super Chat. Let us send some stuff from your Discord. Okay. Have you seen Onegai Ipri? Not yet. Ruka better start aura farming in this episode. Ooh, girl, she's going to do it. She is going to do it. Pirate Cinnamon Lel. I was supposed to watch Onegai Ipri as soon as it started airing, but I forgot. I forgot too. I totally forgot. Let me get the merch for us to check in this season. There's this. Oh, girl, why is this happening? We have the first birthday merch of Star Detective PreCure. This is very exciting. There's gonna be Dancing Star PreCure Party. There's another one here for the Brujula merch. And Go Princess. Girl, the Go Princess merch is everything. It's so beautiful. Anyways. I'm honestly surprised that Utica doesn't get any brain freeze. Bye, Potato Fam! Thank you for being here. Thank you very much. Who's buying the acrylics for Go Princess? I want to check this out together with everyone. Girl, this is so cool. Go Pri. This and this, which is not necessarily merchandise, but still. Anyways, let's record. Well, what are we starting with? Mikuru, right? Let me just search for something because I remember. I had yes, this one. So beautiful, isn't it? Let's go. I kind of want Dancing Star PreCure to become real. It is real, girl. It exists, and it's great. Anyways, let's start. I'm going to record this very fast because we need to check out merch, and I need to get things ready here for the recording of my reaction video. Let's do it. We finally have the first birthday merchandise from Star Detective PreCure. Go Princess PreCure is also getting new merchandise, and we have the Brujula lineup of merch from Star Detective PreCure. Hello everyone, it's Leo, and in this video we're checking out new merchandise, starting with the beautiful Cure Mystique birthday lineup. Every year, I highly anticipate the birthday merch because they are amazing. And this year, they're going all out again because last year, it was, in my opinion, the best birthday merch we ever got with UNIDO PreCure, following a very weak year with birthday merch from Wonderful PreCure, which was very, very weak. But now this year, it seems we're keeping up strong. Cure Mystique is getting a great lineup of merch for her birthday. And it's nice because they have announced it together with a little video showcasing the birthday, a little bit of the birthday art. And they call it Birthday Fair. Very nice, right? So Cure Mystique is celebrating her birthday on April 22nd. And this is the birthday lineup merchandise this year. I think it's very, very charming. So we have a few things that are kind of out there when it comes to birthday merch, which are, we have a bookmark, and the bookmark is super adorable. It comes with a little charm that is very, very cute. And we also have a letter set. Those two things, I personally do not remember us having in other birthday merch lineups. So I find this super adorable. Last year, for example, we had the CD cases for You and Idol that were super charming, very iconic, and very original as well. So this year, we're also having something very original. I personally love it. And it is kind of sad that in the only place we see the cake is in the card set here. We can see a little bit of the happy birthday cake from Cure Mystique. Another thing that we're going to have is a wall scroll, tapestry, and an acrylic. And the acrylic is stunning. It is everything. Look at this. This is going to be a huge acrylic based on the price of this acrylic, right? Another thing that I find very nice is that they are returning to the birthday tapestries this year. Last year, they substituted the tapestries for posters. I have the Cure Idol birthday poster, and I also have the Cure Kiss birthday poster. I like posters, but they're paper. Tapestries are tapestries, and I feel like they're more durable, and you can use them without worries. Personally, I think they are better, and I like the idea that they were returning with the tapestries this year. And the birthday art is super, super beautiful. Super beautiful. The art itself does not scream birthday to me, but honestly, I don't care. It just looks amazing. It just looks, and I also really like the rebond thing. There's lots of rebonds in this season, just like last year, and I think it's amazing. I love this artwork. And so, apart from those 4 pieces of merch that we saw here, we also have these other 2. So we have this, which is a little card and a little keychain. Those 2 are special prizes. This one right here, you get if you buy a certain amount of merch in the physical stores. And the keychain you get if you buy the tapestry on the online, on the Toy Animation online store. So the prices are different depending on where you're going to buy them. This card you can only get locally. You have to physically go to a pretty store and buy an amount, a yen amount, and then you get the card. Or if you buy the tapestry online, you will get the keychain. So very simple ways of getting both. If you are not from Japan and you want the card, you're probably going to have to get it secondhand. This lineup of merchandise is getting released on her birthday date on physical stores and also on Toy Animation's online store. And the Toy Animation online store can be used through websites like Zen Market. I don't think Baiyi works with them, unfortunately. I'm going to try Zen Market to see if it works, and I'll let you know. Still focusing on You and Idol, we have the first few acrylics from the Brujula lineup. This is the first acrylic stand set from Brujula. It comes with, there are going to be 6 different acrylics, and those are regular, are those the mini acrylics? No, this is the acrylic stand, regular acrylic stand set. So those acrylic stands, I think personally, are super beautiful. I love the Brujula lineup. So we have 1 acrylic for Answer, 1 for Mystique, and 1 for Arcana Shadow. I really, really like the nameplates here. Love them. We also have 1 for Anna, 1 for Mikuru, and another 1 for Duduka. Very, very beautiful. Love the nameplates with their colors and with their secondary colors as well. This is the first set, and we have 1 set for acrylics and another set for badges. The badges are the same. We have 6 badges, 1 for each of them. 1 for the Cure version and the other 1 for the human version of them as well. Brujula, in my opinion, has a very good quality in terms of merchandise. The price is not the best, but the quality is really worth it. I personally love the Brujula merch. This is the regular acrylic merchandise. We already had another set of acrylics, which were the mini acrylics. And the mini acrylics, they come in a bundle, so you have to buy them all together. Those ones, you can buy them individually in the Brujula store. You can also use Baiyi or Zen Market or other websites like From Japan, JP Fans, to buy them from the Brujula store. And now, moving on to Go Princess PreCure. Earlier this week, we had the release of the 10th anniversary event from Go Princess PreCure. It was called the 10th Dream Party. In this event, we had an audio drama that told a little story of the story happened between, I think it happened after episode 37 from Go Princess. And in this story, Cure Flora got a new form, a new elegant mode together with Kanata. She used it in the battle and then the key disappeared. I'm going to do a video focusing on this event of Go Princess to talk a little bit more about this event here on the channel. You can expect a video like that. But now we're going to check out the merch that is still going to be released. This merch is coming out April 13, so it's very close. I'm recording this video April 11. April 13, this is coming out, so be ready, get ready to get this merch out. We're going to have 10 different types of badges, lovely artworks for the characters and also for the fairies. We're also going to have acrylic blocks, and those acrylic blocks are all from the artworks from the drama. And this is those were the images that were playing in the back while the voice actors were playing out their characters. So those are all new images, and it's truly amazing. Oh my God. We're also going to have acrylics from the artworks of this event. Personally, I adore these artworks, and I'm very happy that they're releasing those as acrylics, even though I'm not going to get them, but because I have so much merch already and I don't want to start another collection, even though I love the Go Princess designs and I would love to have a Go Princess collection like this. We're going to have one acrylic for each of the cures, and we're also going to have a canvas board for this beautiful image of Cure Flora and an acrylic panel for this poster of Go Princess. This one is probably going to be bigger because it is very expensive. So probably going to be a bigger one. Do we have the size? No, we don't. But this is going to be sold into Toy Animation's online store as well, starting April 13, very close date. Be aware because this might get sold out. I don't know. I mean, actually, I don't think it's going to get sold out because I don't know. Usually those events, fans can get passionate about them. So you might have to be fast. And last but not least, this is not really a merch focus, but we're going to have Dancing Star PreCure the Stage Party, which is a little event that is going to happen to celebrate the existence and probably the end of Dancing Star PreCure. We have a beautiful visual already for the cures and all of the characters that we have along the 3 stages of the play. And it's very nice. This is happening. This is starting in Tokyo in August. We're going to have from August 21 to August 23 in Tokyo. So if you're going to be in Japan, you might try to get tickets if you're lucky enough, because this might not be easy. Anyways, babies, this is it for now. Are you getting any of this merch? Are you getting any of the merch from Arcana Shadow? Are you fighting for Arcana Shadow merchandise? Not easy, baby. Not easy. Ooh, we did it. Yay, yay, yay. There is Shut. Yes, Shut appears in the event. I don't think he is in any of the pictures, is he? Those are the pictures that were in the event. Shut appears. After the battle, he has a line or a few lines. But I don't think he is in any of the images. Yeah, he isn't. This is a new character. And the purple flora. Really, really beautiful. This was a beautiful event. I feel like this is something that is very powerful for Go Princess fans. Hello, Haki! How are you? I'm trying to bag my granny in Osaka for Mikuru birthday merch. Fufa Mimi, make her buy it for you. There's no manga. There's unfortunately no manga for Star Detective. That's very sad. I think you will become a curie in this event. At least you already add the clown emoji after. Because, girl, we've been waiting. I mean, not really. I haven't, but Yui deserves lots of love because she's everything. Did you hear Cat's Eye new song Pinky Up? I have not. I need to. Girl, I have a very big issue with how they're treating Manon. And that made me not even want to listen to the song. Because, okay, there might be problems backstage that we don't know of. That's fine. But just take her out of the group. You know, just graduate her or something. Having a release, like having the group release a song without her, not knowing if she's gonna stay in the group or not. It's so weird. I seriously need context. For what? So excited for Arcana Shadow. Me too. I would love PreCure Pirate Season where Cures sailed the 7 seas in their own pirate cruise ship, kind of similar to Star Twinkle, but it's the ocean. Gorge. I would love this idea. I'm sad there's no more PreCure manga. Are we allowed to discuss the auto drama or is that spoilers? I think you can. I personally haven't seen. I saw a little bit of it, so I'm not going to be able to discuss much. But I mean, I think you can. You accidentally called the Star Detective team and you and Idol team the recording. Ah, girl. Manon is really the visual because in Pinky Up, nothing stands out. I mean, I would be fine if the group did not have Manon. I would be fine with it if they were honest with it. You know, I know Manon can't say anything because of her contract, but the company, they need to be honest. Like, okay, if she's going to leave the group, just say it outright. She is not part of the group anymore. You know, they don't even need to state a reason. Like, just take her out of the group, you know, because it's so disrespectful to the fans and to the members. I mean, I don't know, because like when there are certain idol groups that have members that leave because of health issues, and that's fine. I get it, and I am used to it. But it's not. We know it's not the case with Manon. Manon has been saying that she's healthy, so it's not the issue. So, you know, it's just weird. Because in Japan, sometimes we have an idol group and a few members miss certain releases because they have been in absence, because they have been recovering for some. But they say what that something is. Oh, she sprained her ankle. She has gone through surgery and she, you know, they say it. And, you know, we believe it. And you know, there's a funny story about Morning Musume that happened recently. What happened was there was a member that had a private blog, and the private blog got leaked. And in that private blog, she talked shit about the other members, about some of the other members. She criticized them to no end. And when that got out, she was put into hiatus in the group. And we knew she was in hiatus because of that. And some people agreed, some people disagreed with the hiatus. But we knew why she was in hiatus. And then she ended up being removed from the group. Just be honest about things, you know. That just pisses me off sometimes. About pop groups. But Cat's Eye is great. I like them. But I haven't heard their new song. I need to, but I haven't heard it. Now, thoughts on Anna and Mikuru now? I think that Anna and Mikuru are very nice characters. Very, very nice characters. I like them a lot. And I think, like, I don't think they stand out very much in terms of the PreCure franchise as a whole. I don't think they stand out very much as characters. But I like them. I think they're not the best characters ever, but they're good characters. You know, I think they're good characters. Yeah, I think that's my stance on them. I really, really like them. I don't think they stand out. I don't think they're the best, but I think they're good enough. And I'm having fun with them. Very lovely. Hello, Trace. Hello, hello, hello. I need to see Arcana's transformation. We are. I'm Cure Whip's #1 fan. #1 Agasane fan. Officially the #1 Cure Flamingo and Sunshine fan, I call it. I think they're going to kick her out of the group. Girl, I think so too. I don't think she's coming back. Do you think Arcana will actually get her second transformation sequence? Yes, I think. What's the audio drama? The audio drama. Go Princess PreCure celebrated its 10th anniversary with a YouTube live stream. Inside the YouTube live stream, we had an audio drama. The audio drama was basically the voice actors playing a Go Princess PreCure original episode. This is not something new. This is exactly like the Thanksgiving events that happen after the season. You know, we have the season ending, and a few days later we have the Thanksgiving events happening in Japan. You can pay for tickets, etc. Girl, my throat. You can pay for tickets, etc. And then what happens is that, girl, why is this? I hate when this happens. I hate when I'm trying to get the arts. I might not have time to check everything today. So what happens is that usually in those events we have an audio event, as in an original story that the voice actors will play out on stage. This also happened in the Go Princess PreCure 10th anniversary. In the Go Princess 10th anniversary, the audio drama that happened in the event was kind of like an original Go Princess episode. It happened right after episode 37. And in this episode, Haruka was already the student council president, and she and the girls were having an event at school, and there was this new character as well, and there was a battle. I think it was Close who was the villain he summoned. Girl, what's the name of the monsters from Go Princess? He summoned a monster, and while the girls were battling, we had both Kanata and Cure Flora getting together in the battle, and they both ended up creating a new key. This new key gave Cure Flora a new form, and she used this new form to battle. And this new form was very beautiful. It was purple, and she used a new attack, and she finished the Zetsuborg. She finished the Zetsuborg, and that was it. And at the end of the audio drama, Kanata and Towa in the future were remembering this day in the past. You know, so this was basically the story. It was like a 40-something minute long story. It was very, I haven't watched it throughout, but it's everything. Kabaton screen, obviously. Purple Cure Flora. Yes, that's it. Very beautiful. Very, very beautiful. Where are the arts here? Okay, I'm getting them. Ooh, we have a preview. Oh my god.
At GeoCubATL donated $1.99 through Super Chat. Engage. Mode elegant. Lilac. Purple heart, purple heart, purple heart, purple heart, purple heart.
Modo eleganto. Yay. It was closed, not shut. Yes, I think it was closed. Shut appeared. I don't remember. I might be wrong. There was a closed scene, but I might be wrong. It might have been shut too. I'm not really sure. Oh my god. Here's me spreading lies. I think I'm gonna start spreading lots of fake news, lots of real news and fake news. And I'm joking. Obviously. Octopath Traveler is on sale. Girl, I'm hungry. Are there any? Yes. We have this and this. Girl, I love it. Anyways, let's... Huh? Sorry. Let's go. Let's start checking out the arts. I need to be fast because might not be enough time. You're my prey. What are you saying? I'm scared. Leo's joining the Phantom Thieves Guild spreading misinformation. How'd you get in the Magical Cinnamon Discord? There's no Magical Cinnamon Discord, girl. I just have a personal Discord. You can add me. Leo Cinnamon. If you want to add me. Just a rock, please forgive me. Lili, sir. You're my prey. That one, do you think Eclair's going to show up? Because I need my information stat. Hopefully anything comes up next week. It's either June or July. Either June or July. Girl, wait. There's something I did not see. Where is it? Okay. Now I think we can check them out. Precession Arcs is finished airing. Yes. Let us go. I need to change. Okay. Let me zoom in. So, we are starting with Shine, who did the cures in Gacha Life 2. So we have the Star Detective girlies. We also have Cure Connect. And you and Idol. I love her. I miss you so much. I miss you all so much. Where are you? No, bring them back to me. Now checking out Pinkberry Arts, we have her. QR Arcana Shadow is coming out today, baby. Are you ready? Are you ready? Kendra, did you tag me? I did not get it, but I can get it. I did not get it, but I can get it. So we have Cure Arcana Shadow, and then Pinkberry shared some edits. Himari, Mitsuki, Sakura, Tamaki, Airi, Ring Ring, Tsumugi, Ringu, Himari, Mitsuki, Julia, Eru, Subaru, Otome. I was reading throughout them all because I don't know their names. I am sorry. Now we're going to check out Aquatic. Aquatic said, during my break, I might come back to draw. I made my Star Detective OC, Aurora. She's the mother of Sonia and Wisteria in the future. Also during the live stream, I noticed the Dark Cure has butterfly motif. So I might make a Black Princess Cure with butterfly theme for Let's Go Once Upon a Time PreCure. I tossed Amethyst Linklestone for the key theme. So we have Aurora Kyokan Hedge. Very cool design. Hanamaru. Ooh. Oh my God.
Mantis donated 20,000 Indonesian rupiahs through Super Chat. Jump scare flushed starting strong with the fan art sparkle.
Yay, Raflin, thank you. Thank you very much. This is very sweet. Thank you, baby. We also have Sword. A word. Kyokan Hedge. Beautiful. And girl, the keys with butterflies. I love them. Very cool design. And we have John bringing us the goodies. Look at her. But John has said something. This is a preview of an illustration I finished yesterday to celebrate QR Arcana Shadow's debut. The full version of the drawing will be released after the episode airs. Ooh, are you ready for the full version? I know I am, girl. The way she's looking at this butterfly. This is me thinking about Cure Butterfly, and she's not here with us any longer. But this is her thinking about the butterfly cure of this season, Cure Eclair. John, you're bringing it out. And we have another QR Arcana Shadow, this time from Roggenrola. Look at her. I love this. She looks like a little bug, and I adore this style. I adore this style so much. Honey, look at her face. I love this. Oof, oof, oof. Hanamaru.
At Ruplin Mantis donated 20,000 Indonesian rupiahs through Super Chat. Don't mind me. Focus on the art. W Omega ARCANASHADO.
Oh my God. Oh, girl. Ah. What an amazing artwork. Thank you, Raflin. Thank you very much. Thank you. We also have her. Crearia is bringing us the goodies. 2010's Style and Shea Oshikatsu cosplay. So we have 2010's Style. This is it. I love it. I love the Lakers colors. Oh my God, great style, great colors, great patterns. Love it. We also have Sheikai Oshikatsu. Yes, we all should do it. We all should praise and love our faves. Girl, I love this. I love all the details on the purse. So nice. Love it. And Crea Aria also brought us a little cosplay. Shei Oshikatsu cosplay. Girl, you're a fan. And we live for a cosplay. Oh my God, the fan right here as well. Crearia, you're so stylish. I love Crearia's style. I love Crearia's style so much. Oi, Shiny! Vou mostrar Cure Haunted. Vou mostrar. Love this style. Girl, it's everything. Pinkberry, I'm also going to show your arts later too. Oh my god. I will. So, we have Cure Metaverse bringing us Mofrun losing at a card game against Cure Happy. No, Mofrun needs to win. Mofrun always wins. Look at Mofrun. Girl, I love this. What is this board? Oh, it's a PreCure board. Oh, it's one of those images from the Pretty store, right? With all of the cures. Which era is this from? Is it Hirogaru? I see butterfly. I see sky. Is it Hirogaru era? I think it is. Love it. We also have some memes. PreCure fan needs you to find the difference between these two pictures. They're the same picture. One of them is moisturized as hell. I don't know who this one is, though. I'm sorry. I'm missing the context. PreCure fan here again. Okay, now, see, those look like the same picture. Girl. I'm sorry, but Anna has the better hair between them. She does. Come on. Now for Geronimo, we're bringing a little more from Healing Good PreCure Touch, which is the sequel for Healing Good PreCure that Geronimo is creating. This time we have the Healing Vaccine. It's the new henshin item for the girls. It is based on the Healing Good arrow. It's still a beta design, so I'll probably redesign it later. They put their element bottles on the middle of the heart and the bow here, and the animal totem on top. Also, chapter 1 is out. Oh, that's very nice. It is here. Archive of Our Own. If you'd like to read it, go follow JeroConJ at Instagram. That's nice. And now we're checking out some memes from Callie. Let's check them out. Tsubasa, Satoru, and Daifuku, Kaito, and Jet. Callie, girl, you're forgetting your faves. Hibiki Kaito transforms into Cure Connect in episode 42. Hibiki Kaito never transforms into Cure Connect again in the movie nor the final episode. You believe Niji is Cure Eclair, but others say the female characters are Cure Eclair. That is true. Me showing my theory about Anna's father. Me explaining how Jet could be Anna's father. Me stating why I believe Jet is Anna's father because they have the same eyes. Me looking when most of the fandom only believes that Mikuru is Anna's mom because Anna's mom appeared in episode 1 and doesn't accept that Jet is Anna's father. Girl, you're gonna be tired. The PreCure fandom admit that Satoru and Daifuku should have been Cures instead. You know, I know Satoru was supposed to be a Cure. Leo's bank account. Ooh, girl, that is so true. That is the truest meme. That is the truest meme. Tsubasa is the first male Cure. No, he's not. Andy is the first male Cure. Tsubasa is the second. Ooh, girl. Let me see who you really are. It is obviously going to be Pochitan. Corporate needs you to find the differences between this picture and this picture. They're the same picture. Girl, I have no idea because I don't know this character. I mean, I know he's from My Hero Academia, but I don't know him. Saving your money and spending your money on PreCure merch. Oh, girl. That meme is also very real. That's also very real. Anyways, I am stopping on page 11. We're continuing from page 12 next week for more memes from Callie. And Callie has also shared favorite PreCure characters before Kim to Idol and Star Detective. Tsubasa number 1. Satoru and Daifuku number 2. Ooh, girl.
At Rufflin Mantis donated 20,000 Indonesian rupiahs through Super Chat. Jet is Anna and Mikuru's long-lost sibling, actually.
Ooh. I love this theory. Oh my god, we got the goal. We reached it. Thank you. We're going to celebrate after the arts. And now we have 2 other characters as her number 1. Good job, Callie. Now moving on to Mojave and the artworks that he had to bring. Ageha, my queen. Love her. Idolize her. She's everything. And the queen of this week, Pure Arcana Shadow. She is bringing it to us. Honey, she is coming. And now, moving on to Blue Sky, we have Fufo Mimi. Uma Art Dump. Oh my god. My friend and I finished the Star Twinkle rewatch next week. So here's my silly little Star Twinkle movie, Alien. Uma, oh my god. Uma with a little costume. Cure Orbito. Oh, Cure Orbit. I love this. Uma crying everywhere. Kurisuma, Kuristaru, Abiri. Abri. Oh, Crystal Avery. Oh, it's you. Okay. Oh my god, girl. Come on. Yuma. Very cute. Checking out more. My friend Rosie Ramble says the door in the new Meitante movie trailer resembles a door scene often used in Detective Conan. So Kaito Kid is stealing the Cricket Mirror loop from Mikuru in preparation for the movie. Oh my god, give it back. Girl, what an amazing artwork. I love this. Rosie had a great idea. She had a great idea indeed. I love this. Callie, remind me. We can check like 10 memes every week. I love this. Such a cute artwork. Do we have more? We do. We checked this out last week and we did not check this out. Okay, I decided to draw me and a friend with the two characters as the Chronic Fatigue Squad. Oh my god. Cure Grace, Rosie Rambles, myself, and Tenma Saki. Rosie Ramburuzu. Cure Grace. Fufo Mimi. Kua. I love it. And Tenma Saki. This is everything. Oh my god, Rosie looks so cute. I love your style. Love this so much. This is everything. We now are going to check out Rain Branch, by the way, or Bread Clone. PreCure illustrations really reminding me how much of a paint line art and file management is. Hyped for this next video. Oh my god, we're curious for this next video. And this amazing Cure Eclair artwork. Shiruku, Rei, Elisa, Hoa, Kurea, and Niji. And Shushutan. Girl, I love this. Who is your Cure Eclair candidate? Let me know. Girl, I love it. Pinkberry, I will. Girl, I love this. Look at Korea. Girl, I cannot wait to see her regular civilian costume. How is she going to look like? Oh, and this eclair is looking gorge. And we have a little Tumblr sneak peek. PreCure merch tempering spoilers. First image that came to mind after that one voice line. Girl. She is protecting with everything she has. And we live for it. This is a moment we've been waiting. Niji is my Cure Eclair candidate. Always better than Elisa. I mostly think it's the one with dark blue hair. Shiruku or Kurea. Oh. Imagine if Eclair was actually a side character that never appeared. Mine is still all their Grandma Loki. Girl, I love it. She's grip. And now Omikyu. I have had a fan-made PreCure series since 2023 based on video games. Press start PreCure. I've decided to actually start working on it. Here's the lead Cure in Gacha. Had a drawing of her, but half of my drawings keep disappearing. And the logo. Cure Shoot. Kirameku Yume. Ooh, I love the design. Press start PreCure. I love the name as well. Very colorful design. Very beautiful. And here's the logo. And obviously, a little Pochitan meme because we're not going to survive another week without Pochitan memes, right? And Yes also shared this. In honor of my birthday, April 10, que se vea igual que nuestros Daifuku. Happy birthday, Yes! Yes, happy birthday! Yes! And the beat goes on, and the beat goes on. I'm a happy girl, I'm a happy girl. It's my birthday song, oh yeah. In my happy world, in my happy world. I know it's gonna be a good day. Oh yeah, today is my birthday. Ba-na-na. I'm a happy birthday, Yes! I hope you had the most amazing day yesterday. Hope you enjoyed yourself. Hope you had a lot of fun. And where is the other two iPre arts? Girl, I showed so many iPre arts. I don't know which two. Oh, those ones? Probably those two, because I don't remember their names. Oh my God, what is happening? Wait. Okay, so we have this Happy Easter image from Pinkberry, and also those two characters that I do not remember the name. This is Chi. I remember Chi. Ooh, girl, she's the best. And we also have Vivi. Vivi, right? Very cute. And we also have an artwork from Cure Shiny. Shiny is creating a season that is called Reporter Geist PreCure. And here is the main Cure. Look at her. Girl, I love this design. I love this design. Cure Haunted. Look at Cure Haunted. She is everything. Love, love, love it. Hello, Tunes. Rufflin, same thing to you. Where is Rufflin going? No, not yet. Thank you, Cookie. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Bye-bye. Girl, love this so much. Anyways, babies, thank you so much for sharing your arts with me. Thank you. And thank you for helping me hit the goal for today's stream. Thank you very much. Come join the party. Yeah. 'Cause anybody just won't do. Let's get this started. Yeah. 'Cause anybody wants to party with you. Oh, you got it. Zach, you can. You can send it to me. Kendra. Oh, Kendra, did you tag me on Instagram? Let me see if I was tagged. I can't. Did you tag Magical Cinnamon? Didn't find it. There's no... Let me see if I can find it on my cell phone. I think Instagram on computer is always an issue. No. Posted the reels. Notifications, comments. No. Mentions. I can't find it. There is no mention, Kendra. Magical Cinnamon. Never mind the party. Thank you, Kirby. Have a good night. You're gonna wake up with Cure Arcana Shadows Transformation. Squiggly! Girl, Schoolgirls. I remember when Schoolgirls came out. I had so much fun with this game. But then I ended up falling out and I don't know the newer characters. Squiggly is a character that is not from my knowledge. But she has a great design. Look at her. I love the schoolgirl characters. They all are great. They're all great. Hello, Gaming HQ. Thank you, Rufflin, for the super chats. Thank you very much. Thank you to everyone who sent super chats today. We hit the goal. Squiggly can like be like here. Thank you. Thank you for helping me hit the goal for today. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oops. She's way too behind. Maybe she can be like here. Sonic Fox is a legend in the making. Not in the making. He's already a legend. He's already a legend. Anyways, I'm going to get things ready here because I want to record to her transformation and probably her attack as well if we're going to have Sarrain today. Very, very excited for today's episode. This is going to be everything. It's going to be hype. I can't wait. So I'm going to get things ready. I'm going to do my usual setup here. And thank you. I am going, as I said, this week, I'm going to São Paulo to watch Ana Tuccia. I am so excited. I love Nana. I love Ana Tuccia as a singer, as an artist. She's great. I cannot wait to see her live. It's going to be everything. And so I will not be here during the week on Tuesday and Wednesday. But I recorded lots of videos, so I'm probably going to release them during those dates. And yes, Cure Arcana Shadows Transformation is coming in less than an hour. So I believe they're going to release the transformation on YouTube. I'm not sure, but I think they will. Super excited. I cannot wait. And obviously you can expect my reaction to the transformation and possibly the attack if there is one. And also to the episode later on and my opinion video from the episode later on. Very, very hyped for this episode. I think it is going to be everything. Anyways, this is it for today. Thank you very much for being here on another live stream. We're going to meet each other next week for more. But for today, we're going to meet Cure Arcana Shadow. Thank you, babies. Bye-bye.